Hi, I'm Mark Borg.
And I'm Raimon Lewandowski.
And we're from MBA Financial Strategists, and we're going to talk about, will you have enough money to retire? Great. So, MBA Financial Strategists is a financial planning firm that was established in 1985. We're at King William Road and Unley. We've been more than relatively successful over the years. We've been awarded a host of awards, haven't we, Ray?
We have, yeah. From the FPA and the Beddoes Institute, which is our clients vote for us, and we were lucky enough to be Most Trusted Advisor 2017.
Fantastic. So let's have a look at what retirement means. Now, we've really sorted out, there's probably three categories of retirement that for the people we take care of. Starts off with the more modest retirement.
Yeah.
And that's probably a little bit more than the age pension. And then it goes to
a comfortable retirement. So a comfortable retirement will give you a little bit extra money in order to fund a little bit of travel, maybe once or twice a year, and then also for additional insurance.
health insurance,
correct.
Things like that, which most of us wouldn't even think are optional, but in retirement, if dollars are tight, can definitely be.
Correct.
And then, of course, there's an independent retiree.
Yeah.
An independent retiree doesn't look to the government for any support and really lives a lifestyle that most people would plan to live in their retirement.
Correct.
So, when we talk about a comfortable retirement, how much money would people need to fund in their savings to be comfortably retired?
Yeah. So about 640,000 in assets is what they require.
And so, I mean, 640,000 sounds really good, but you know what, Ray? People only think of income in retirement because that's what gives them the lifestyle. So, what sort of income would someone that's comfortable in retirement expect to be having?
So we're looking at about $60,000 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 60 grand would be comfortable, so they'd be able to go in to stay, have maybe an offshore holiday every couple of years, have their insurances and be like that.
Yeah.
What about if you're independent? What sort of income would that be?
So independent, we look at about 100,000 to 120,000 a year.
About 120,000 a year.
Correct, yeah.
Excellent, great. So let's have a look at our next slide. So it would seem that people are a fair bit off of the 640,000 to fund a comfortable retirement at the moment.
Yeah. So the average couple at the moment is looking at about just over $400,000, so a little bit short, probably about 50% short from the...
A little bit short, yes. 50% is quite a lot short.
Correct.
Wow, so if you want a comfortable retirement, you really, really need to put some work in it and not just let things happen. Would that be fair?
Correct.
Great. So let's have a look at the next slide. So what this is saying is, if you don't do anything, in essence,
you're looking at about $50,000 income,
about $1,000 a week.
Yep.
Whereas if you start putting some strategies in place, you'd be up to $60,000.
Correct.
Would that $60,000 stay flat, Ray, or would it go up?
No, that's an increase, and that's indexed with inflation.
Yeah.
Yep.
And of course, 120,000 a year is where an independent retirement starts from.
Correct.
Now, how much money would they need to have for this independent retirement?
About 1.6 million.
So how does that work, right?
Shall we show it on a whiteboard?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Right.
There we go.
Technology. So let's draw a little graph. We'll say it looks like that. And so 120,000 a year is here.
Yep.
And 1.6 million is there.
Yep.
So what tends to happen is people's income would need to go up initially, wouldn't it?
It would,
Keep up with inflation. Just because you've retired doesn't mean it stops. What we've found is that around about 75 years of age, going overseas on a regular basis is less and less important. Well, not less important, people can't be bothered.
Correct.
And so their income goes up, and then their income needs reduce.
Correct.
And so then it might drop like that. and move out like that to age 100. And so what that would mean is initially the capital would go up, then it would go down, and then it would move in that type of area.
Correct. Yep.
Probably not really in that. Probably about there.
Yep. Let's go back.
So what it means is at retirement, you're probably at 100, and this time you're still going to be on about 80k a year.
Yep.
And you'd still be able to leave an estate of about $500,000.
That's right, yeah.
So, and that's what we would say is an independent retiree,
Yeah.
120,000 initially, going up with inflation, dropping somewhat when they can't be bothered going overseas, and still leaving an estate.
Correct. Yep.
Great.
That's good.
Great. So, everything's working specially.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go back to our presentation.
Yep.
So, what can people do to get themselves in a comfortable retirement?
Yep. Obviously, start early is the key, and
No good for me,
better for me.
better for you.
But generally, the people that we see that come in their early 50s do a lot better than people that leave it a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, some of the simple strategies you can do is, one, watch your fees. Fees are really important.
Correct.
One super is better than three.
Yep.
But also watch your tax.
Yep, tax is a big issue, and also maximising your super contributions, which has the tax advantage as well.
So really fairly simple stuff. Watch your fees and watch your tax. And a financial planner will be able to work with you quite good to make sure you're paying the minimum level of tax, and that may be buying an investment property if it's right for you,
or a share portfolio.
geared share portfolio, or superannuation.
Correct.
And using different vehicles like that.
Yeah.
Watch your fees, watch your tax, and of course, watch your returns.
Yes.
And this is really, really important. So what would a cash-based investment pay over?
So we're
most
looking
years?
at about 1.5%, 2%. Whereas if people are in a balanced or a growth type fund, we're looking probably more closer to the 8.5% to 9% return.
So this is really, really important. The end of when the GFC struck, 2008, 10 years ago now,
Yeah.
a lot of people moved to cash thinking they were smart.
They did, yeah.
And yet over the last 10 years, they averaged about 2.5%.
Yeah.
And if they'd worked with the planner, worked their way through that,
Yeah.
they'd have been getting what, 9s,
Probably closer to
11s?
9. Yes, yeah. Depends.
So, and that's the difference with getting a successful, comfortable, or even an independent retirement
Correct.
versus living on less than $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, that's definitely 100% correct.
I hope this has been of some help. If you'd like to come and see one of our planners, it's
Yep.
really simple.
Yep. Just go to our website. Here it is here. Just book an appointment. Click on first consultation.
Consultation's free.
Yep. Then pick one of our advisors. Plenty to choose from. We'll pick me. I'm the last. And then all we have to do is look at a time that you'd like to come in, 2 o'clock for example, and it should pull up your details. If you could put your details in, complete an appointment, it should book straight through into my calendar.
So that's great. We'll book through, of course. And that's in real time. So it's not going, I'd like to see you then, this is later.
No.
You just get online, you book the appointment. Couldn't be simpler. We'll confirm it via email. There'll be directions. Life is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I hope this has been some help for yourself. Certainly come into MBA Financial Strategists and we'll help you plan tomorrow today.